What's up, YouTube? Fix it, fish it, flip it. I'm JJ Howe. We're working on the cooler live well. In my last video, let me see, let me pop this off here real quick. In my last update video, I kind of went over on the Mako. I've got a 1989 231 Mako. I closed in the transom and put a bracket on it, and the back sits a little bit lower in the water. Now it rides really good, but the floor live well, it doesn't drain very well, and wants to overflow on the deck, and then it goes in the bilge and kind of out the scuppers, but it gets water all over the deck, and oh, excuse me, I don't like it. I don't like actively sinking the entire time I'm trying to fish. So I'm gonna use this cooler. It's kind of old and dirty, and I mean, it's still perfectly good as a cooler. It's anyway, back on topic here. I bought, this is a Gemlux. This is from Gemlux. It's one of their live well drains. It has this piece here. You can screw it in and screw it out to basically adjust the flow. It's an 1.5 inch thread. So I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a little piece. And when you screw it in, it chokes it down. And then the other thing that's cool, what they sell, I'll have to go find it, but so this drain plug down here on this actual Grizzly cooler, so this is the drain plug for the bottom. They sell one that has a hose attachment. It's inside. Let me go get it too. But so they sell a drain plug that, try to do this one-handed, that has a hose attachment. So that will go in here, and I can run the water in. Water in goes right in there. So that'll flow water nicely into the bottom of the cooler, and it'll flow around, and then it'll come out of here. So what I'm going to do, so what I got to make all of this work and still be portable is, these are for like a trash pump, like water pump system, and it's basically a cam lock system. So right now I've got a plug in it. So this is going to go on the hose in the boat that goes out the through hole out the side. So this is going to be the drain hose, and then when it's not in use, I can take this plug, pop it in there, you close the cam locks, yeah, like so, and it's nice and sealed. There's a rubber gasket in there, it seals it on there, and it even has these pins. You can take these pins, you have to take them off, but you take these pins and you can go through like that and lock the cam lock so that this cannot come off. And I use these on pumps. So what I'm going to do, this will be on the hose, this will come out of the side of the boat. I'm going to have a little access panel. We're going to take some Teflon tape, a piece of Teflon tape, close this so that stays up there. We're going to Teflon tape our drain so we don't have any leaks. This is Blue Monster Teflon tape. They sell it at Home Depot and plumbing supply houses. And you always want to wrap it to the right, righty-tighty. So when you tighten the piece down, it tightens the Teflon tape, and it doesn't untighten the Teflon tape. So now I have a male side, so this will be on the hose, and then once I screw this on, then I can go like this, and bam, cam lock my drain right onto my thing. But I can still use it as a cooler in the meantime as well. I'm going to screw this on like so, and then that'll be like that. If I want to use it as a cooler, it's a cooler. When I go to use it as a live well, pop the drain on like so, and it drains. see if we can go. Now we'll go look at the boat. Now that we got that done, we'll go look at the boat and I'll show you where this is gonna go. I gotta try to get the hose off too. Go. Figured I'd show you something real quick. This is what it's like living in South Florida. So you're like, oh yeah, it's really nice. Let's go work on the boat. And it's like, what the? Hopefully we don't get rained on. All right, let's go. Check it out. So basically, I'm gonna put the cooler right here. And I just gotta figure out a way to get the hose. I'm gonna have the hose coming out of here. I'm not quite sure yet if I want to put another male part and then just like attach this, then attach that. Or if I'm gonna do like an access hole. To where I can just like I thought about doing like a pie plate. I don't really have a lot of room though for a pie plate, but I thought about doing like a little pie plate so I can just pull this out. I might even just leave the hose like right there and just have this kind of sitting there. I can just pull it out, attach it, shove it back there. So what's kind of cool about these, let's see if I can put you guys somewhere where you can kind of see what's going on. Under there, get it off. Going in the bilge. Show you. All right, so unfortunately somebody decided to put a bunch of foam around the outlet to the live well drain here, so I'm going to dig all that out. I'm going to disconnect this and then, like I was saying earlier, it goes out the side of the boat there. I do need to put a seacock on that because it is below the water level, so like right now it's kind of just asking to sink the boat basically. We're not going to talk about that though because I don't want that to happen. But yeah, so I'm going to climb in this hole and try to dig out some of the foam. Let me see, maybe I can set you guys in here to where you can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't know, hopefully you can see. Jesus. Oh wait, I can see it right there. I hate when people do dumb shit like this. Alright, we're right there. Alright, we're getting it. Alright, we got the clamp loose. We got the. Let's see if the hose is loose. The hose will be alright. Ah! Alright. Put you guys back on the tripod. Alright, back on the tripod. Let's see. Gotta see what's going on. Alright. Like everything on a boat and in like typical ADD fashion, I took the hose off of that through hole to try to twist it and yank it off of the live well drain. Couldn't get it off, so I moved on to a separate project, which this, oh, it's so hot I can't even think right now. Scupper drain, was like sticking up. It was kind of like that. Like I think one of the screws came out and then some stuff got underneath it and it wasn't good. So started working on that. So I pulled the hose off and I was gonna use this piece of hose because it's a lot better than the old piece of hose that was like hard as a rock and kind of stiff. I had to cut it and yeah, to get it off. But then when I started shoving this new piece of hose on, you can't really see, but right here you can kind of see on the inside. I don't know if you can see those like black cracks, but once I got it to slide on, the actual tube started splitting. So this is now trapped. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some hose tomorrow and then I'll run a new hose for this and then I'll drill my hole. I think I'm just gonna drill a hole like around here somewhere. What's up, YouTube? It's another hot day out here. I was gonna take y'all with me earlier, but they were mowing the lawn next door and it was extremely loud. Anyway, I got the new hose on there. I went and picked up, thought I had a piece. Anyway, it's just 1.5 inch ID like flexible PVC. And so what I did here is like, here's the through hole and I made a loop because it's going to be up high out here and the water's going to flow, but the loop is so that when I have this sticking here, I can grab it and the loop gives me room to pull it out and attach it to the cooler. Update on the cooler. So have the cooler in the boat. What I did was I drilled a new hole, so that'll go there. Drilled a new hole there for the drain hose. I have on order a wash down outlet that's going to go here, and this will be mounted to that. But for the time being, I just have a hose adapter on it so I can pull it out and attach it to the cooler for now. I tried to use this hose, but this hose is too small and the flow was like extremely restricted because of how small the hose is. It's not like it's like pressure style pump, it's like a volume style pump. It moves volume, so you have to have a bigger hose size. But I'll show you in just a second. I got another clip yesterday when I was out on the boat. This just pulls right out and attaches like so. Can't lock it on. Goes right out the drain. And the other thing that's nice about this setup is as long as I get the male and female cam locks, I could use any style live well I want. Like I could go get a oval shaped live well, I could get a taller cylinder shaped live well. I was gonna use that live well down there, but it's kind of old and falling apart. I like how the cylinder shaped live well is a little taller and a little just kind of better fits back here versus the cooler. So I probably will get a cylinder shaped live well in the future. And then when I do my piece across here, because I'm going to build across here with Kusa so I can have rod holders back here, when I do that I might just have it like come out and then in for the curved live well that will sit there, and then just leave the curved live well there. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It's all in the works, but yeah, it works great. I'll clip a video in now of that. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so like I said, the smaller 3/8 hose was way too slow with the flow of water. So I just pulled the hose up and stuck it next to the cooler there. And it worked good. Water flowed in, the speed was good. I might have to slow it down just a little bit. It was close to like overflowing and stuff. But it filled up nice, it was going out the drain, and it all worked nicely. For a cheap quick, easy, portable live well. It worked out good. Hope y'all enjoy.